went
That's
pretty
the last
cool.
time I talked to you.
It went pretty cool. You know, I'm still trying to feel her out, see what kind of shit she into. She got a retarded daughter.
Brandon. Oh, gosh. Good grief. She has a special needs daughter. Golly.
I tried to stop myself from saying it like that. I legit.
Oh my gosh. No, you didn't. I mean, it just flew by. We just know that it's you. But, you know, it just come right on out of there. And I should have known that you said she has. You know, I mean, I just didn't know you were going to take it. I didn't know, but damn it. You could have said she has a special needs daughter.
She does.
Okay.
I didn't say nothing to her about that. I didn't call the little girl retarded.
Well,
but I got more respect for her than that. But I haven't asked her yet how she feels about the word retard.
Well, just don't. You don't have to use it. You don't have to say it. You don't have to use it. There's other words that you can use to express what you're talking about other than using that word. So you don't even have to bring that up in the conversation. No, you don't.
That's nice in theory. That's nice in theory. That's nice. That's really nice in theory. And I respect your input. I really do. But you don't have to say that word, Brandon.
I
know I don't have to. I know I don't have to. It's not a life or death thing. I'm not gonna die if I don't say retard. But I don't. Shut up, Randy. I feel like you're judging me, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. There's other. You know, there's other. Your vocabulary is vast. It's vast. Yeah. There's way other words that you can use other than using, you know. It's a derogatory. It's kind of like a derogatory term. It's ignorant.
Now, why do you find that funny?
And you don't? I mean,
find that funny? I don't understand that. I should have told you the girl got a retarded daughter.
No, you shouldn't have. Should have said the daughter with special needs.
Shut up! Quit judging people. You judging me. I know what you're doing. Come on.
Oh my God.
I don't appreciate that.
Oh, good grief, Brandon.
I don't know exactly what her daughter has.
Okay.
She has some sort of chromosome thing.
She has Down syndrome.
Well, I thought it was too, but it's not apparently. So she showed me a picture of her daughter, and the first thing I thought of was it looked like Down syndrome. But she said, the way she said it yesterday, it didn't sound like it was Down syndrome. I didn't want to call the girl. I didn't want to say the girl got Down, because I don't know. Because I don't know what the girl got. But, I mean, in your fucking words, she's special needs.
Oh, Corey there's a Mike Hards in here. There's two Mike Hards in here. Big can. Oh, okay.
Some what?
Mike Hards lemonade.
Shit, don't. Well, take a drink with me.
Well, I just went over here and got me one of these Smirnoff. So I'm going to sip on this Smirnoff real quick.
Talking about handicapped kids. I should have known better than to say that to you, motherfucker. I should have known you was going to jump on that and call me a fucking sorry person.
I was not calling you a sorry person, Brandon, because you're not a sorry person, but you're a very smart person. Then we done had plenty of conversations to where you've had to break things down, especially upon my ignorance. So, you know, you knew that there's other things you could say other than to say that. But you chose not to, and you know I'm gonna call you out on that. Just like you would do for me. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. But I also don't.
You don't have to say it.
No. What I'm saying is I don't agree with that word getting the stigma that it gets.
Brandon, it's an ugly word, Brandon.
That's my entire point. I don't understand why it's classified as an ugly word.
Okay, then we would have to go back and we would have to look at the history of where the word comes from or where it originally comes from.
The history of the word is really simple. It just means that something is slowed down. That's all retarded means. That is literally what retarded means. If you put, okay, your semi for work. Exactly, it's retarded. That means it's slowed down. It's governed. That's all retarded means.
Right.
But it's become a derogatory term, and
I guess because in most instances it's been used in such of a way of disrespect.
It has been. People have used it to make fun of people that are handicapped. Oh, you're retarded, and it got turned bad. My thing is, I don't use it as a derogatory term. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a girl about big stuff because she's retarded. I'm saying she's retarded. She has a retardation. See, you laughing at it don't make it easy for me to say this.
That's why you don't even have to use the word.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. That's all I'm going to say. Fuck you. I shouldn't have called you. I'm hanging up.
Oh my gosh.
The same thing goes for midget. Motherfuckers don't like the word midget. Now midget's derogatory.
It's an ugly word.
No, it's a pretty word.
It's an ugly name or what have you.
Oh my god.
Well,
I don't want to change the way I'm talking, Cotton.
Well, I mean, you just have sensitive. It's just how for me, you know, and I just have to, you know, remind you of, you know, how the world is. Of course, you know, we're just talking, so you're easily, you know, having this conversation with me. You use words that you want to use. I understand you, but you know, using such language, you know, it's unsettling to the ear to certain people, and they're like, why do you have to use this word? He could have used a different word to use that word.
And see, that's my entire. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I was just gonna say, but for you, you know, you don't mean any harm by it. You know what I'm saying? You're just talking the way that you talk. You don't mean any harm by it, regardless of the fact that it may be unsettling to the ears, funny, whatever the case. You're getting your point across, point blank, period. You know. But,
okay,
you know.
and I think that's a large reason why I'm so against changing the way I talk, because to me it's a way of saying society has gotten way too fucking soft, and we're focusing on the wrong thing. If you're focusing on words, then your focus is in the wrong direction. I'm sorry. There's plenty of other things in this world, even if you want to take it just to the country we're in. Look at how many problems that are in this country that should be demanding that attention. But instead, society is worried about words like that. But you have all these other problems. You have the homelessness in this fucking country is unreal. You know, you have the American population is divided in ways that hasn't been seen in decades. But words are what the focus is on. Words like that, feeling.
It's like sensitivity is the new. You can't challenge that. That's also the part of the world that we live in, and you just can't challenge sensitivity, Brandon.
It blows my mind.
I understand.
It blows my mind. Unity we should be going after unity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not using words like that to create any wedges and create diversity. I'm trying to use it to make people understand that words are just fucking words. The actions behind the words are what fucking matters. You can look at me and say, you say a word like retard, you're a shitty person. Well, that just means, in my opinion, that you're closed-minded and I don't want you around me. To me, that weeds out the kind of people that I want around me. If you get offended by me using that word, instead of being offended by my actions, that means you're a shitty person. I don't want to be around you. Judge me for my actions, not my fucking words, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
But I do understand. Some people do take offense to it. Like her, I wouldn't just say that to her because her having, a daughter like that, she may take offense to it.
Yes, she would definitely take offense to it.
But if she wouldn't take offense to it, Dad look at her and say, hold up, we're thinking along really similar fucking lines here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass, Cotton. I don't fucking know.
Well, go ahead and speak. If we're going to, I'm here to try to I'm always up to try to make light out of the situation to understand exactly what the hell, because I've always told you once before, words are spells. I believe words to be spells. So on the spectrum, you would say words are not dicks, so you shouldn't take them so hard. Well, but if there's, but are you talking with meaning behind the words that you're speaking, or are you just speaking idle words to somebody? Because then you go back to see.
That's why I say judge me on my actions, not my words.
Okay.
So, it's not a far stretch for me to say that I say ignorant shit like that to see people's reactions. And the reason I do that is because people's reactions to that tell me a lot. How you react to that kind of word, or those types of words, if you read people, that tells you a lot about that person. If you're quick to judgment just based off of the way somebody speaks, well, in my opinion, that's not a good type of person. But again, that's just me. Maybe I'm just fucked up in the head, God. I don't know.
You're you. You are just like I've always told you anyway, there's nobody in this world, just nobody else out there like you. There'll be people that can relate to you. You know what I'm saying? Because what we've already talked about before. Like if you're an asshole, be a good asshole. Be an asshole, you know what I'm saying?
Be a good piece of shit.
If that's your thing, that's your thing. You know what I'm saying? Be good at what you're good at. So I don't give a fuck about nobody being motherfucking offensive or getting the motherfucking offensive around me any motherfucking way, because I've had to live a life of being offensive or being offensive. I don't care too much about
and what does it taught you? And what does it taught you?
It's nothing. It doesn't do anything. It's just.
It taught you that it don't mean shit, right?
Exactly. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. No, go ahead.
But
go ahead.
Does somebody being offended change the world? Or change the way people think? Or does somebody having an open dialogue about more important things change the world and change the dialogue. I guess it's kind of the way I think. It's like if you focus on just stupid shit like that, then you're pretty close-minded. But if you look past that and say, okay, well, that person's saying stupid shit like that to draw certain responses. Maybe as a society we need to look at that and say, there's too much focus on that and not enough focus on real shit going on.
Yeah, I agree.
Words are just fucking words. Actions are everything, are a hell of a lot more important. But I don't know. Again, when I talk about that type of shit to some people, they look at me like I've lost my fucking mind. Like, nah, dude, you just simply can't. In society, you just can't say that. And point blank period. You just can't do that. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
some people are like that. You just know. I mean, this is how some people are, because some people do take words as far as they take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they always say, sticks and stones will break your bones, but words can never hurt you. I guess there's been, throughout the years, especially in the generation of, people around our age, I feel probably a good little bit of those people was raised up in the time in the 90s where they were really verbally abused. There was a lot of verbal abuse going on. And they grew up in that. Some people have been able to take it likely, oh shit, I've been hearing this shit all my motherfucking life. That shit don't bother me. Hell, my mama cussed me the fuck out. Well, I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you talking about or whatever. Or shit, a queer, gay, faggot, that's all you can say. Oh, well shit, we already know these things already. Come up with something different. Come up with something more fucking sensitive. You know what I'm saying? And some people have a little bit more self-esteem, but then you have some of those that was really, like they was just really verbally abused. And so I feel that, especially in society, for the ones that feel like they were entitled or gained some type of entitlement throughout their achievement, it's gotten to where we have people like Zoe in office, who you can tell is probably very insecure in a sense.
Who?
Zoe, the tranny.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Zoe. That bitch that was on, what Zoe was over? The fucking Zoe, we was talking about Zoe. That bitch Zoe, the boy Zoe.
That bitch Zoe.
Is she over the Bud Light or something, or is she in office or something?
Oh, you talking about the Bud Light chick. Or, yeah, the dude chick. Is that the person you're talking about?
I'm talking about whoever the fuck Zoe was. I don't know if she was over the Bud Light or was a senator somewhere in office or something.
What was significant about this person? Because now I'm trying to figure it out, sir.
She had big ass motherfucking ears and a tranny and looked just like a